Boo,
Yes.
you gonna try to get the H1N1 vaccine?
No. That'll be a negative.
Why not?
It's just not about to go down.
Or
I hardly get the flu shot, so
you ever got the flu shot before?
I've gotten it twice. Once in college, once in high school.
How come you got one in high school, to be real? Was it something your parents put you up to?
No, they was just doing it at the school.
Oh, yeah.
And you're just like, damn, you know, it's just like going in a lunch line.
And you just went ahead and got
Go
one?
ahead and get your flu shot, you know?
Yeah.
What you think about them having it like at all the little Walmarts, CVS?
No. Did you hear who was it? Mike or something said somebody got one from the grocery store.
Mike.
Did you hear that? He was like somebody. We were talking about that earlier this morning.
Yeah.
I was like, darn, Barlow and them got it. How you gonna go to Kroger, boo, and get a darn flu shot?
Yeah.
You know.
That's hard. You gonna hit up the H1N1 shot?
No, boo. I'm gonna be real. Like I can understand the flu shot every season or whatnot. I mean, to be real, I never done it though. I never even got the flu shot. Now the H1N1, it's like my thoughts on it is kind of like, man, it's so experimental. I seen cats on CNN who make the darn vaccine who don't want to take it.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong, I don't knock people who do and who don't. Cause like you gotta think about this, and this has rolled through my head. We got a baby on the way, you know. So that thought is in my head, but at the same time, off my own intuition, I can't trust it.
Right.
I don't know if that's black paranoia or good old common sense, but I can't trust the H1N1 vaccine. I can't trust it.
Yeah, and then the whole name of swine.
Swine, son. You gonna put the swine in your vein? Yeah, that's hard to go. It's hard to swallow swine.
Yeah, they could have kind of did something else to make it a little easier to take, but no.
That's real. Not to be on a conspiracy theory, but I think they play that thing up too by it coming from Mexico.
They always do. It's always from another country.
Yeah.
You're sitting there watching these little story headlines. You're like, oh my goodness.
Yeah. Because even, you remember
Mexico, China? Oh.
Yeah. You remember George Lopez was like, why they always naming hurricanes after Spanish names? And he said so. He was like, it's to make you kind of like afraid of different people. You know what I mean? But yeah, I can't feel the H1N1 for real. I have to be more like on that tip of you got to trust that everything happens for a reason.
Right.
For me personally, for me and you, that's how I feel. Once again, I feel like anybody who wants to get you, everyone has to go on their own convictions. You know,
exactly
what they feel is right. Even the flu shot. You know?
I do believe that. I mean, I wake up every morning to the news, and that's like what they're trying to sell you is to get both shots.
Yeah.
And the
both.
Scary thing is about it that they're pushing pregnant women and children first. I'm like,
yeah. That's what gets me about it, cause like. It's like the older I get, and we talked about this before, boo, don't it seem like they're creating an atmosphere of fear?
Exactly.
They got everyone so afraid, and I just can't feel doing stuff out of fear.
Right.
I got to have my own feeling about it, but I'm not going to do stuff because people say the world is about to fall into a lake of fire, you know? And I've seen this trend, you know, if you notice it, that like, more and more suckers try to scare people into doing everything.
Exactly. And God forbid you don't do what they gonna do, because they're gonna be mad at you.
Exactly.
So.
That's real. That I think more than the whole virus thing, that's really my big concern. So many people do stuff out of fear of what might happen. Right. Instead of trusting what they feel on the inside, you know.
Yeah. Well, it's hard, you know. You go to your job and they have the little hand sanitizers practically everywhere now.
Yeah.
You know, which is good. They should have had them before all of this.
Exactly.
You know, but it's trying to like impress in your mind every single place.
Exactly.
You go.
Exactly.
You're hit in the face like, yeah, are you taking your, instead of saying alternative, are you eating a milkshake?
Exactly, yo. Exactly, like
that's why you have a cold.
Yeah.
That's not right. Like, can you give some alternatives?
Yeah, boo. Dude, you hit that real. Like, okay, yeah, an option is to take the vaccines, right? But why are people not saying during this time, why don't you eat particular vegetables to increase your immune system? You feel what I'm saying? Why aren't they saying things that have to do with making you resistant to becoming sick, rather than you taking some kind of created vaccine to intervene? You see? And to me, that puts me in the mind that like you're using a formula of fear equals you're gonna go buy this stuff so that certain people can get rich.
Exactly.
And so that you can keep control over people, because when people get afraid, they get reactive.
Right.
But it's like, I'm thinking about, yo, why would you empower people to say to drink these teas to alkalize your body? You know what I mean? Why not eat these fruits? Because if you do that, suckers will learn they can you know what I'm saying, be healthy on their own.
Depend on the healthcare system.
Exactly. Which takes me back to this whole healthcare thing. Did you hear about that? The senator or congressman who said that thing, like talking about the Republicans' plan is for you to not get sick, and if you get sick, die quick. It was on Michael Basin. When I saw that, because the Republican chairman asked him to apologize for that, because he said it on the floor. So then he got up and he said, yeah, I apologize to all the dead.
Wow.
I was like, darn, the earth is changing.
Wow.
When cats come out and say, I kind of wonder what happened to him after that, but it don't matter because he already spoke it.
Exactly.
You know? But he basically was saying there's a whole little system of making money, and make sure you keep making money, keep everybody afraid and dependent on your products.
Exactly.
Rather than trusting yourself.
And let's just be honest, it's kind of, on that practical level, it's hard and intimidating to even eat healthy or be healthy. You go into grocery stores or, health food stores or anywhere, you have like 1,000 choices.
Yeah.
It's like,
now that's real.
Man, what in the world do I get?
Yeah.
And not only you have 1,000 choices, the prices are going to be double of what the normal person
regular stuff at Walmart.
Spending,
because that's real. Because every time you go in Walmart, then you go into a specialized health food like Earth Fare. It's different, vastly, on that cheese mode.
But I guess it's like, what do you choose in your life? Do you want to be healthy, or do you want to settle your health and spend your money on your health care?
And that go back to what you said about intimidation. Intimidation is something we all got to get over.
Right.
Because it's like everything we want to do in life, there's some aspect of it that intimidates us. But if you really want it, you move through it.
Right.
And I think, it's just kind of messed up, because one thing I realized, the average person does not have the information they need to really do the things they got to do. But I don't think that's an excuse, because look at the internet, boo. You can go and learn whatever you want to learn.
Our generation really doesn't have an excuse,
it is pure laziness, yo. Because what we want, we always do get it. It's just a matter of what is it we really desire,
True.
Yeah.
No H1n1 this year.
No H1n1 this year or ever. I have to know a lot more about that joint before I take it. Or either something would have to change internally, that I get a sense that it's something,
Right.
But it's not going to be based on them putting on the news every day that somebody done died or that this could happen or that, Too much going on.